across to Canny Maphanga, who is right here, just at the Results Operating Center in Midrand, Gauteng. Canny, good morning. If you can hear me, we're looking at how far, counting is occurring nationally, and really, how we're starting to make sense of the numbers coming in, particularly for the Gauteng province. But obviously, you're at the National Center at this hour. Talk to us about the information you're able to divulge as we edge closer to the completion of the counting.
Well, good morning to you, Liesl, and to the viewers at home. We continue to give you rolling coverage of the national results here at the National Results Operations Center. So we're looking at the ANC, the DA, and the MK. If I turn to the scoreboard, we're still looking at the IEC with the lead, but we are witnessing a changing political landscape, because while the ANC does have over 6 million votes, it only translates to 40.14% of support in the 2024 national and provincial elections as we speak right now. And then, of course, the DA has crossed that 3 million mark and enjoys 21.72% of the support that makes them still the official opposition party. And they enjoy a critical position as one that has 21.72% of the vote, and the ANC is now under 50%. And then, of course, the new formation is still clinging on to that third spot with just over 2 million votes, translating to 14.81%. So now we're looking at a scenario where we are witnessing in real time a changing political landscape, the new formation knocking the EFF out of that third spot, clinging onto it, and with the VDs almost complete, we're looking at about 97.07%. It looks like that this is how the trajectory is going to continue. And then, of course, if we continue to look at that KwaZulu-Natal province and the Mpumalanga province, we're seeing that the new formation as well is leading KZN, and then, of course, is set to see itself as the official opposition there in Mpumalanga. So exciting results that we're seeing on the national ballots there as we continue to give you that rolling coverage. But of course, as we speak right now, there have been a number of Section 55 objections, Liesl, that have been made by political parties or opposition parties that feel that the votes that are being tallied and counted in are not reflective of what is being seen on that leaderboard behind us. So you can expect that even though objections closed last night, political parties are going to have a number of issues, which lays a fertile ground for when those elections are declared, for there to be disputes by several political parties as they discuss those results. And we hope to see an outcome by Sunday. But of course, as we look and we surf that room here at the National Results Operations Center, there isn't much activity. I think we see Freedom Front Plus and not any other political parties. Yes, just IEC officials. So we expect more to join us later today and discuss those objections and some of the issues that they have had. We know that it is closed, but those issues are not closed yet, especially in the Western Cape. We've seen that document that was signed last night. We'll see the IEC probably addressing that later today. And we expect that we are on track for that announcement to be made by the close of this weekend and those elections to be declared. It remains to be seen that when these political parties, because as it's clear now, no one has a clear majority, if they have to form that new government, if they are able to do that come Sunday, and when they have that deadline to do so, or if we have to make that historic recount, or rather go back to the elections. But that remains to be seen. That's still at a later stage. We're still waiting for that declaration. But of course, we'll continue to give you that rolling coverage as we continue to mark the end of the counting and we head closer towards the end of those results. Over to you in studio, Liesl.
Thanks, Canny. Thanks for painting that succinct picture at this hour. Absolutely, we are monitoring those developments as the day progresses.